Good evening, Dr. Mayer, members of the Board of Education, Dr. Foster, Mrs. Williams, Mr. Gizzo, Ms. Paris, Ms. Guidry, parents, teachers, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Tonight I would like to talk to all of you about how we should go about every year of our lives, not just in middle school or high school, but all the time. When we read a book or watch a movie, we usually wonder and look forward to the ending. We are so focused on the end that we don't really appreciate the story. Many times throughout life, we are so eager to reach a milestone that we don't give ourselves a chance to experience what's going on in the moment. I spent the past 5 years in Pond Road Middle School waiting for this day, the day I would finally graduate. Thinking about it now, at times I may have been so focused on graduating that I didn't give myself the chance to learn important lessons. Starting back in 4th grade, I remember looking up in pure fear at those huge 8th graders. They were terrifying. One of them actually put one of us in a trash can. Good times. Between that and silly bands, 4th grade was a crazy year. 5th grade, we had the privilege of being in and graduating from the DARE program. We learned about laws regarding the use of drugs and alcohol.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still pretty mad that my poster wasn't chosen to be in DARE graduation.
Also, in 5th grade, we started to get ready for middle school. We got lockers, we started switching classes, and we got ready to be involved in middle school activities, such as Science Olympiad, the school musical, and of course, school sports. So 6th grade finally came, and we were finally official middle schoolers. We got to go on the Six Flags trips with our friends and build roller coasters in science class. However, the best part of 6th grade was listening to all of our peers say YOLO at every waking moment. Because that didn't get annoying, right? But you know, YOLO, so whatever. In 7th grade, swag and swerve were our favorite words. Math was our least favorite subject. Oh, and we went on a duck tour. What a year. And then there was this year. 8th grade was great. We finally got to be the big kids on campus, the best of the best. All of the other grades looked up to us. And of course, like every other 8th grade class, we were completely obnoxious. Between yelling K and Ka down the halls, singing, dancing, or running around instead of going to class, and being consistently late for class, those 7th graders are going to be pretty annoying to top us. So you're welcome, 8th grade teachers. This year was something we looked forward to since we were those little 4th graders. We couldn't wait for formal and to go on our New York trip. Despite the times when the Civil War project brought us to tears, and the time I wrote about 10 drafts of an essay before finally getting it right, 8th grade was the time of my life. These are just a few of the memories that have accumulated over the years at Pond Road Middle School, and I almost forgot about them in an effort to grow up and move on to high school while I was still in middle school. After looking back on my middle school experience, the most important lesson I've learned is to never take the easy way out, and to always present myself in the best possible way. This year, when I had to write an essay for my English class, I went to my teacher for advice and ended up completely scratching the essay 3 times before I could find a good idea. I had to come up with solid arguments that were shot down so many times that I lost count. Even though I didn't want to, I ended up writing that essay a total of 5 times. And I received a decent grade. But more importantly, I was proud of the work I had done to receive that grade, despite all the hard work it took. The last 5 years were fun, but they required a lot of time and hard work to be put in order to be successful. The long way isn't always the easiest path to go down, but in the end, it's the only way to truly reach your goals. However, this is just my experience and what I've learned, which is why it's important for all of you to reflect on the past few years of your life. Everyone has had a different middle school experience. So as we move on to high school, remember to look back on middle school and reflect on all of the memories you've made and the lessons you've learned. Don't forget everything you have been through and learned in middle school in the excitement of high school. And throughout high school, everyone take a moment to stop and reflect every once in a while and really absorb your high school experience. Make some new memories, and every once in a while, stop and smell the roses.
Don't just go to high school. Go to high school. Congrats, everyone. Appreciate your next 4 years.